All right, welcome back to R44's YouTube channel. Today we're finally dropping the video of my M3, my personal M3 and the R44 shop car. So this is a base car, a G80 M3 2021. This was the first car, I think we picked it up in March 2021. It's now got about 15,000 miles on it. It's done loads of track days and I've loved every minute of it, and it's been our heavy development car. So let's go into it, what we've done. Originally it's a Brooklyn grey car. We've now wrapped it in Nosotec Ultraviolet Purple Super Gloss range. As you can see, the gloss is just popping. The light paint, it's ceramic coated with our waxes dead in our detailing bay, and it just looks amazing. So let's walk into some of the exterior stuff. So we've got these West Forge wheels. So this was a design made by myself as well. Taking a few designs from the market, making it into something special. All custom made forge wheels in hyper silver, kind of brushed look. Something we might change in the near future, go for maybe a champagne, kind of like a Porsche look. But they look really nice. We'll go into more performance in a moment. But just looking at the car on this white bay, it looks amazing. But let's go into the engine bay while it's open. So, mods, what have we done? So we've got the Armor Speed intake. So this is a cold air kind of feed intake. So the air feeds through here, through the channels into the aluminium boxes that come from Armor Speed. The pipework is all carbon fiber. Unfortunately, it's tucked behind there because I've got the closed covers on. It's something that you can opt for when you buy this intake. You can opt for the covers or without the covers. But if you're looking for power, I'd highly recommend going for the covers. One, they look good, as well as they help performance massively. I've got this slam panel cover. Something that I wasn't fully keen on, but now it's kind of grown to me as I've changed some other bits in the engine bay. So we've got that. It's primarily just a cover. It doesn't replace the aluminium brace across the top, so structurally it is still sound. Going on, we've got the MHC carbon fiber engine cover. This is a new product due to be released very soon, and then topped off with the brand new Motec aluminium kind of engine bay brace, which looks amazing. This is 3 parts. There'll be links in the description to the YouTube videos on that. So that is the engine bay. We've also got the race chip installed, making about 560 brake horsepower. 650 brake horsepower, and yeah, feels good. Performance down there, we've got the R44 300 cell sports cats going down into our titanium system. Other than that, the engine bay is pretty much stock. There's not much else we're going to kind of do here at the moment. Maybe look at some CSF, but let's go into the holy grail front end. So I'm going to close this and just admire that for a moment. So let's walk into what we've done. So the GT grills are installed. So these, I've not got the radar. So it's got the 2 slats across here and 2 slats on the bottom. Really clean OEM look, paired up with our twin fin ducts and the SP1 front splitter. So you'll see the main design feature with the twin fins is this swoosh here, follows into the grille section. We've also body colored these. So these are normally black from factory. They're body colored with the Nosotec Ultraviolet Purple. And then the full SP1 front lip, which you've seen on many cars. It's been a best-selling product for us for just over a year now. So let's move down the side. You've also got obviously factory laser lights, which are a must-have. Coming to braking, obviously this is my track car as well. So these are the R44/EBC 2-piece discs. So these are 2-piece discs. I've been through about 3 sets of stock discs due to just my driving style on track. I like to use the brakes when I need them, and they're easy to buckle. But these have now done about 5 track days, including the Nürburgring, and yet to even have any brake wobble. Paired up with some RPX brake pads from EBC, stops like crazy. And as you can see, they do pit up the brakes, but the wheels, but that's life, and unfortunately race car life. But yeah, that's that. We've also got some Nexen tires. Shout out to Nexen. They're the company sponsor for tires. They give us the ability to have some fun, do some drifting and stuff like that. So they're paired up there, stock sizes on these wheels. So yeah, moving on to the side, we've got these carbon fiber side badges, full side badges with the M3 competition logo on them. Moving down the side, you can see straight away we've done these as well. So these are the OEM kind of side skirts wrapped in the Nosotec Ultraviolet Purple with the SK1 side skirts, and just looks amazing. So now ride height. What have we done on the ride height? We've got the MSS ultra low suspension. So they're adjustable springs with collars that you can adjust. That allows us to corner weight them on the racetrack. And the ride height is near on perfect on there. We've still got some adjustment on the rear, but overall the side profile looks really good. So that's the MSS stock struts, quite an easy install. Moving on to the rear, You've got what a rear end. This is probably my favorite angle of the car. Just look how wide it is. What we've done to here, we've got the OLED lights. These are something that I really like. Just once you change them, adds a nice little detail. We will get some nice B-roll of the kind of actions and dances they do, and they've also got sequential indicators through there. And these are, we do two options at R44. We do a smoked option and a clear and red OEM look, and I've gone for the OEM look on this. What else do we have? We've got the body colored corners, again just getting rid of all of those. We're going to have some splats coming, so we have lots of requests regarding splats for these cars to follow on the SK1, so they are coming along with a new rear diffuser. So that's moving on to our OEM style diffuser. So this is the full pre-preg carbon MHC product. All it is pretty much an OEM diffuser if you get the non-carbon pack, the gloss black, with an extra fin and just slightly refined in carbon, just perfect. And then the beast. My favorite product mod on these cars is our R44 titanium exhaust system. So this is a full catback system for the EU market. This is the OPF delete system. So it just connects in with some technology. It sounds amazing. Looking onto the rear, obviously you've got the OLEDs and you've got the CS style spoiler. So this is, I'm quite an OEM man, pretty loud car, but I personally like a nice clean spoiler just to keep that nice flow of the car, and that looks amazing. Rear reflectors, we've just put some window tint on them just to kind of cool them down, but we're going to move on to the A-Sexons very soon. And overall, that is the exterior of the car, and I think it's one of the best looks we've had. So we've now done, it's our third revision of such. We did the V1, well, fourth revision, done the V1 in Brooklyn when the car was released. We then did a Nosotec Sand. Then we went on back to Brooklyn for a little while and back to the Ultraviolet. And any kind of OG R44 customers, I started the business with an F87 N55 M2 in purple. So that was kind of the iconic car, and I wanted to go back for that for our holy grail product, which is the G80 M3. But let's move on to the interior now. Also, moving on to the interior of the car, we've got the carbon bucket seats, which are a must. So anybody looking to spec their car, highly recommend these. If it is more of a weekend car, if it's a daily car, we have an M4 with the comfort seats, and they are really nice. So that's the carbon seats. Just make sure you look for the bolsters. We PPF the little carbon tray and PPF all the interior at R44 detailing. We then have a shift wheel that is OEM shaping, slightly refined on the sides, because I found the OEM wheel gave me kind of thumb cramp on the racetrack, so we refined the shape a little bit, made it more like the F87, F82 M Performance wheel, with Alcantara sides, leather top bottom, blue stitching, and nothing else really on the interior apart from a P3 gauge, so I connect that up when I'm on the racetrack just to get a bit more data. But let's look into the R44 wrap of the Nosotec. All the shuts have been done, so you wouldn't even know it's Brooklyn unless we've kept the kind of hinges, which we have to do here in the UK because of law and the lovely police. But yeah, you can see when you look at it like from this angle, you wouldn't even know it's Brooklyn. All the doors have been done as well, and the interior ceramic coated from G80 interior ceramic, which again can be purchased from R44detailing.com. But yeah, there is the R44 G80 M3, and wow, standing back on it on this kind of canvas, I've got nothing else to look at apart from a white wall. I feel like it's a great achievement for myself and the rest of the team here at R44 to be able to create a car that looks and performs this well. But as always, guys and girls, like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and we'll be back for more content. And also have a look at our new brace that we've just installed.